You ain't gonna keep her. You gonna pull her, but you ain't gonna keep her.
Bro, that is such
Fucking
that
mic
is,
drop.
Bro, that is the shit right there, bro. That guys do not understand. If you can pull her, can you keep her? Damn it, you know what I mean? If you can buy the car, that's not where most of your money is gonna go. Buying the car, it's gonna be the long-term maintenance of that car. You know what I mean?
See, now I can walk around, bro. Like now I can just like, yes, motherfucker, yes.
By the way, Tommy's the one that gave us the name Rowdy Boys, mind you, which is why we call it.
Actually,
Really? No, Andrew did.
No, I thought it was you.
I thought that it was you.
No, I got it from him.
And you got it from Tommy. That's fucking crazy.
Hold up, who got that white girl, save me a bump? Drew over there on the table, he slumped. Pringle dancing like Jamaican on rum. Teddy's in the bathroom taking a hold up. Who got that white girl, send me a line? Tamim got the hookah, he's taking his time. Tommy's wildin', I should break up that fight, but this is a day in the life of the Rowdy Boys.
gang, gang.
Let me check my stance.
Hey, squad.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Rowdy Boys back in the building. Drew over here. Ted with the whole new setup. What's going on over there, player?
This shit look clean as hell, bro. And I'm not even done designing it. Look at this shit.
Tell him what's going on with that, man.
So, I don't know if I'll post the other episodes. Like, hopefully I do, because we don't have very many right now. But if y'all seen the other episodes in this room, you'll see it's kind of claustrophobic. It doesn't look like I have much room. The bed's like right next to me. It's like my bed was like right here the whole time. And I just didn't like that. So I'm trying a new angle. I'm also standing up so that I can be a little more rowdy. You know what I'm saying? Got to let the rowdiness flow through you. Yes, sir. Got to let the rowdiness flow through your veins. You can't do that, you know, sitting
right.
down. Sitting down, you just chill. I'm standing up. I feel energized. But yeah, I got the damn astral projection right behind me. I got the damn lamp over the bed with the mirror over there. And man, boy, let me tell you, folks at home, that is a S tier fucking setup. That is S tier. I've tested it and it is approved. That shit is magical. This is where the magic happens. But anyway, I love the new set. I'm going to design this a little bit more, but I'm going to throw it back to Andrew. I don't even know what the hell we talking about today. So what you got going on, Andrew? Oh, and I got the damn mic on, so I'm not holding on to my shit. Forgot to mention that. Look at this professional.
Yeah, no,
shit.
I really like that mic stand right there that you got going on, bro.
Yes, I feel like an actual podcaster now.
Nah, man. So, hey, before we go on, because y'all been holding out, y'all been holding out on those likes, those comments, and subscriptions. So, before we go on, like the video, comment in the comment section below how much you like or dislike the video, and subscribe to the damn channel, man. Share the video too to all your homeboys and homegirls out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Andrew pissed off today. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, I'm a little upset, guys. I'm a little upset. I've been working on this fucking sunroof for like 3 months straight. You know what I mean? On a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work 6 days a week. I'm not trying to do fucking 7 days a week over here. You know what I mean? Unless I have to. And I'm helping out a friend. And this fucking sunroof finally went on today after all the damn busted parts and it was moving off track and a whole bunch of other things. It was like a $15,000 job, dude. You know what I mean?
For a sunroof?
For a sunroof, bro. You got to rip apart the whole fucking... You have to take off the headliner. You got to take out all the panels. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
That's fucking wild.
However,
it's a fucking sunroof.
So
okay, go ahead.
Y'all might get the... What's that?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, I said y'all might get the brunt end of it. The brunt end of it? The run. Yeah, y'all might get the worst of it. All right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the brunt end of it. Yeah.
The brunt end of it. Yeah, y'all might get the brunt end of it. But today, man, I wanted to talk about money. For some reason, you know, when it comes down to money, people have like these really, really awkward conversations about it, right? And I really want to talk to the dudes really today about money. Because I guess we're going to just start it out, bruh. Money is basically, as a guy, one of your only leverages, okay? We're not judged on too many things. But some of the things that we are judged on is about how financially, you know, capable are you? Mm-hmm. Now, with that being said, a lot of you motherfuckers just hate money. A lot of you motherfuckers just hate money. I'm going to start it off like this. Most Americans hate fucking money, bro. You know what I mean? They'll give their fucking money to Louis Vuitton. They'll give it to Gucci. They'll give it to fucking restaurants eating out. You hate money. You want to give everybody your money besides yourself. You don't want to put it away in the fucking savings. You don't want to put it away
I don't
underneath
want
the
this
mattress.
shit. You're like, man, I don't want this shit. Ew, gross. Give it away to whatever company.
Yeah, bro. And
wants
then
my
you're gonna
money.
complain about. Then you're gonna complain about not having any money when you just done give your fucking whole paycheck away to Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Jordan.
Yeah,
But
some red
everybody
bottoms.
else got paid but you.
Yeah, you're throwing your money away on some red bottoms and some damn cigars and some damn mustache oil.
Hey, if you got it, you got it. You know what I mean? If you got it, you got it. If you got it, you got it. But I'm
Yeah.
saying to the motherfuckers that's gonna complain about money, you guys hate fucking money. You know, I got a friend, dude. Not really a friend, more of an acquaintance. I'm a coworker with this guy, right? All the time, I'm telling this guy, hey, man, how's your money situation? Looking better? Nah, man, I can't save no money, man. I can't save no money. Every motherfucking time this dude wants to fucking eat out. Eat out, eat out, eat out, eat out, eat out. I'm like, bro, just make a fucking sandwich at home. Get a canned sardine, motherfucker. You over here struggling with money, but you want to eat out. You know what I mean? You don't got no money to eat out. What the fuck? Like, where are you rationalizing in your brain that you can eat out? You know what I mean? You want to give everybody else your money. You want to give Louis Vuitton. You want to give Christian Louis Vuitton. You want to give Delta Airlines your money. But if you ain't got no money, how you giving them your money? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't pay other people, bro, because you have to pay yourself. You have to stock that money away and love it. You know what I mean? Love your money. Put it away in the savings account, and eventually you'll have a lot of money to invest in, and then those monies will have little money babies. You know what I mean? That's how people get fucking wealthy out here. But people
Right.
don't want to do it, and it pisses me off, bro. And another thing too, when they suck with money, they're gonna vote to raise people that are competent with money taxes, and that just fucks people that are working over more because you're a dumbass with money. Yeah, we going in on this one today, man. This is just the beginning. So, what you got to say about that, Ted?
I just, I don't know. I love this Andrew that's just kind of like no bullshit. Just like, man, fuck you guys for not holding on to your money. But at the same time, I think that, well, okay, so I was watching a Rob Dyrdek interview the other day, and he called it like the cycle of the poor. You know what I mean? Just every dollar that
Right.
you earn, you fucking spend, and you're gonna inevitably remain in that fucking pocket of just, I never
Right.
have money to fucking just to spend frivolously, or you know what I mean. Every dollar that you spend, whether you make 30,000 a year or whether you make 500,000 a year, if you're spending every dollar that you earn or close to it, you're not going to feel comfortable. You're not gonna feel comfortable. You're always gonna have something looming over your fucking shoulder. I gotta look at the damn GoPro. I keep looking up at the camera, but you're always gonna have something looming over your shoulder of just like worry, like, oh no, like this shit could all just go upside down at any given time. So one thing that I told Andrew like the other day was I've started to really like learn how to just hold on to that shit instead of looking at my account and being like, all right, I got $400 in my account and I'm going to the mall to go clothes shopping. So I just need to make sure I don't go over 400. That'd be my fucking limit. My limit of spending is the amount that I have in my bank account. I told Andrew that's a fucked up way of thinking. That's stupid. Why would you make your limit all the money that you fucking have until next payday? You don't want to do that. Hold on to fucking over half of it. Give yourself a little bit of spending money and fucking forget about the rest of it. Because if you allow yourself to spend every dollar that you have in your account every single time, oh yeah, I could drop 600. I got 700 in my account. Oh yeah, I could drop $5,000. I got 5,500 in my account. Like you're just digging yourself a deeper and deeper and deeper hole. And not only that, but you're building bad mental habits and bad like routines that you're gonna fall deeper into, and it's gonna be very hard to break out of it when shit really hits the fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know, I really need to talk. Like I said, I'm speaking in specific to guys in this one, but it applies to all Americans, right? And I'm speaking to guys because as a guy, one of the main things you're gonna be judged on. I don't give a damn how good looking you are. I don't give a damn how much of a six pack you got. A girl is not gonna look at you long term to be in a relationship with you or marry you if you're bad with money, bro, or if you don't got nothing. She's not gonna want to have your kids. You know what I mean? Now she might accidentally have some broke dude's kids. You know what I mean? We're not gonna talk about them fucking retard girls, but I'm talking like a competent girl that's looking for a mate. She's not gonna want you. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to talk to the men out there that's supposed to be the leaders. You know what I mean? If I can change one dude's life with this, man, then I did my job. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to tackle the world and conquer the world. If it happens, it happens. If I can change one guy and be like, he messages me and be like, man, you know, Drew, you slapped some sense into me, man. You know what? I got to start loving my money a little bit more. Hey, I did my job, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Another thing, too. I don't think people really realize, men especially, how much leverage money gives you. You know what I mean? Because we've been told money's not going to bring you happiness. And, you know, especially with the Christians, you know what I mean? Like, they basically, you know, fooled Christians into thinking you got to live inside of a gutter if you're a Christian, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, Jesus was poor and this and that, but they don't tell you about King David and Solomon and all the other rich people. It's just focusing on the poor people, right? So it's kind of a funny one because people don't understand that money at the end of the day is a tool. I'm not saying go and love money with all your heart and make that your end all be all. That's not what I'm trying to say here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to basically say there is a lot of leverage and things that you can do when you got money. I'm going to give you an example here. Do you know how selfish it is for you as a guy to not have money and be able to not help your community, your friends, and your family out? That's selfish as hell. See, when you got some money, when your friend is broke, you can help them out. When your community is needing some money, you can write the check. You know what I mean? When your family's down bad and they're like, hey, you know what? How are we going to make rent? You be like, hey, I got this. You know what I mean? Do you know how selfish of a motherfucker you got to be to just be like, you know what? I have enough for myself. It's not about you only. There's a whole bunch of people out there that need money around you and your social circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
so
one of those things.
Basically, being ready to help people that you love and not just thinking about yourself, like as far as your money goes. That's a good point.
Exactly.
That's a good point. And you know, I've rarely been able to help people I love. Like, I have been able to, and it's such a good feeling to be prepared in that moment. It's an awful feeling to not be prepared in that moment and be like, fuck, man, you shit out of luck, man. Good luck. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's such a better feeling to be like, hey, bro, I got you covered. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. If you pay me back, you pay me back. If not, no hard feelings. I just want to help you. You know, that's such a good fucking feeling. And not just people you love, but just, you know, like this one time, this dude, he was visiting, and he missed his flight. Now, this wasn't my friend. This was like a friend of a friend. But he missed his flight. He was like, man, I don't know what the fuck to do. And he was staying in my place. I was like, well, you know, let me just get you your ticket, and then you can just pay me back later. He's like, nah, I don't want you to do that. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. You know, 300 something bucks, but I just had it to fucking give it to him, and it got him out of a sticky situation. Now, I was never really close to that motherfucker, but he paid me back. It's all good, and it just felt good to just be like, you know what? I got you. Here you go. And to do that for people that you love as well is like you feel more of a support beam for them. You feel more of like a safety net for them, which you should feel like being a family member, being a friend, being a best friend. You should always feel like, okay, if they're in trouble, I can help them out. I'm not going to be completely hopeless in whatever the situation is, even something that doesn't require money. If they physically need help, you know, you want to be able to say, I can help them out because that's who I am for the people that love me, and that's who I am for the people that I love. If you can't do that, you feel shitty as hell. So you just always want to be prepared for that. And if that doesn't come, hell, you got extra money for whatever to just stock away for a rainy day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah.
No, you know, I know guys, that's why. I know guys. It doesn't take a whole lot for a guy to kind of just coast on by, you know what I mean? Like, we're pretty simple, you know, human beings. Like, you give a guy a TV, a safe place to sleep, maybe a truck, or a damn, you know, a beater car to get back and forth. He don't need a whole lot, you know what I mean? Maybe a gun for self-defense, you know what I mean? Like, the dude don't need a lot. But I need you guys to start seeing things outside of your damn bubble, you know what I mean? Your bubble's you. You got to see everything around you, you know what I mean? And now I'm going to take this even deeper now, because I know you guys only want to watch these videos because you guys want to get some pussy. Let me tell you something, bro.
Hey, cheer up, motherfucker. you so
I'm cheery. I'm chipper as can get. I'm as chipper as can get. No,
Cheer up, motherfucker.
No,
I just
you know-
want to see that damn goofy ass Yosemite Sam smile.
no, bro. One of the biggest reasons, I think it might be the biggest reason, but don't quote me on it. One of the biggest reasons people get divorced is because of finances, bro. And yet we still don't have an honest conversation about it. We don't drill it into guys' head. You got to get your money up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I think that is a big factor of divorces. That's a big percentage of them.
Yeah, bro. Like, not too many guys is out there telling other dudes, if you can't pay the bills, you ain't shit, bro. You know what I mean? I hate to say it like that. You know what I mean? But if you can't pay the cost to be the boss, ain't no female is gonna want to come underneath you and take your damn leadership. You know what I mean? She's not gonna look up to you and be like, all right, you the leader. You go do it, bro. Conquer the world. She ain't gonna do that shit. You know what I mean? She gonna be like, hell no, dude. This guy's a fucking broke ass, you know what I mean? Loser, basically. She gonna be looking at you as a loser.
Yeah, I got a real life story about that recently. So, as y'all know, like, I broke up with my ex in July, right? So, when I was working, I'm gonna bleep that out. I don't want to mention my old job, but basically, when I was like making like $26 an hour, and I was feeling like good, it was one thing. But as soon as I quit that job, and I started working commission-based sales jobs, and the money was questionable, and the money was, is it gonna come in or is it not? And I could barely afford any fucking thing. Had to sign us up for EBT so we could eat, and rent was like scary as hell because I didn't know if I was gonna make it every time, right? When it got to that point, and I had been doing that job the whole relationship. That fell off, and then I was financially struggling for the first time in the relationship, right? I started getting treated different. Not gonna lie. I really started getting treated different immediately. And what she didn't understand was it wasn't so much about okay, if you're short on rent, like, let me know so that I can help you. I had no problem with that whatsoever. It was about, if you're like berating me about shit, it makes me feel like, okay, so you don't trust me to be making the moves that I know as a man I should be making in order to make this work. You think that instead, because I have less money, I somehow am now less responsible, and when rent comes, I'm just not going to have it and we're going to be screwed. I'm making moves on the side. Some of them she didn't even fucking know about. I'm making moves to try to make it work, but instead, simply because I have less money, she had less trust in my financial abilities and my financial competence. Just because my money was less. No, I'll reiterate. I will reiterate. When your money is less and you guys are both trying to like make shit work with the rent and shit, communication is absolutely key. And a big like heads up, if you think that you're not gonna make rent 2-3 weeks in advance, calculate that shit, put it in some sheets, be like, hey, I don't think I'm gonna make rent. We gotta like make up an extra so and so amount of dollars before rent, right? That is absolutely key. But when you start to see that shift in, okay, I have to try to control things that I never had to control before because I don't trust you to control it yourself, that shows you, and it feels like they've lost fucking trust in your financial abilities, even though you've already compensated for the lack of money. You've compensated for the lack of money with hard work, with other side hustles, with other streams of revenue. You've compensated for that, and you're making those changes. But they will treat you differently if you start making less money simply because you're making less money. They don't feel as secure with you. They don't feel as protected with you. They don't feel as trusting in you. And it's a tale as old as time. It's a tale as old as fucking time. If you have all the money in the fucking, okay, let's say you're comfortable. They will never question if you can afford this, if you're going to be able to do this, if you're going to be able to do that. They'll never fucking question it. Once you start losing a little bit of salary here and there, now it's okay. You're not providing as much as you need to, and so like you're like this is a bigger fucking problem. And I don't know what's going on, but we need to fucking get to the bottom of this. It's a shitty fucking feeling, and I don't want anybody watching this to ever feel that fucking feeling of, okay, now she sees me as less of a fucking provider because I'm not making as much money. No matter how hard you're working to compensate for that, the trust is less. The trust is less, the safety and the security is less, and you're gonna feel like less of a man, or they're gonna make you feel like less of a man, even if you're doing everything that you possibly fucking can.
Yeah, no, that's facts, man. You know what I mean? Like, gosh, that was such a mouthful, bro. I didn't even this is honestly my first time hearing this from him. You know what I mean? I don't even think he told me this. So
probably not. I've had a lot of time to think about everything.
Yeah, no. So this is the first time I'm hearing this, right? But honestly, it doesn't necessarily shock me. I'm kind of surprised that he went through that. But at the same time, too, was it out of the realm of possibility? No. And like how he said, they're gonna look at you as less of a provider. They're not gonna trust you. They're gonna be like, okay, this person's incompetent, right? So again, I'm trying to drill it into y'all head that it's a tool that you guys need. All right, another thing that I want to touch on, right? They also give okay, put it this way, right? I heard this saying on like a meme, like a GIF. Anyway, long story short, I heard this on the internet, right? And basically, it was I got called by a whole bunch of girls today, ugly and stuff like that. But I checked my bank account before I went to sleep, and I was like, whoo-wee, I'm handsome as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, personal experience, all right? I don't grow this mustache out. I don't grow any of my facial hair out, at least on a conscious level. Maybe subconsciously, it might be different. But on a conscious level, I don't do any of my facial hair or nothing to attract girls, right? I would honestly say that the mustache that I got right now is the most ugliest facial hair I've ever had in my life, right? However,
it's gotten uglier. It's been uglier. And actually, when you shave completely, you look fucking weird. Like not
I know,
weird.
I know. I look
not weird as in like if somebody were to meet you for the first time, you'd look weird. Just weird because my brain is so used to you with facial hair that it just doesn't connect. You know what I mean? It's weird to me.
It doesn't connect. Yeah. No, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and honestly, I don't even care if people think I'm ugly. You know what I mean? I like being ugly. I'm a man, damn it. You know what I mean? Look at all this damn chest hair that I got. Look at all this facial hair that I got. Look at all this damn arm hair that I got. I'm a man. I'm a chocolate hairy ogre, damn it. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you one thing. This chocolate hairy ogre, you're gonna get a whole lot of looks as soon as they start seeing that, oh damn, he can pay the cost to be a boss. All right. You know what? This is the kind of shit that they be doing right here, bro. This is the kind of shit they be doing right now. I pull up in that new SUV, you know what I mean? Smoking a $35 cigar. You know what I mean? Just got back from New York City for the weekend. You know what I mean? Now I'm going down to lunch at one of my favorite 5-star restaurants out here. They be like, you know what, man? I'm not usually into mustaches like that, but there's just something about them. I tell you what that something about me is. It's that Benjamin Franklin, damn it. You know what I mean? It's that Benjamin Franklin. And I'm just trying to tell y'all right now that money is a game changer for everything, bro. They will look past a 5'1" dude, you know what I mean? Like all this bullshit that you be hearing, 6 foot tall, you know what I mean? Big ass fucking dick, whatever the fucking case may be. All of that goes out the fucking window as soon as you get some money, bro. You know what I mean? That is your equalizer. That's your equalizer, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all, especially if you're an unattractive guy, I would just hammer home in the bank account department, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure. It definitely is a big factor in the opposite sex interest in you. No matter whether they want to admit it or not. You know,
right.
You see a lot of like these street interviews that we wanted to do, but we didn't get a chance to. You see a lot of these street interviews where, guy asks, hey, how much does a guy need to make a year in order to pull you, essentially?
Right.
And some of these girls, some of the baddies, some of the finer ones, they'd be like, I mean, like 30, 50K, like minimum. He's like, really? That's it? Yeah, I'm not hard to please. True. That may be true that's what he'll have to make in order to pull you. But it's a way higher amount to keep you. That's a whole other
right.
animal. That's one thing to fucking pull you. Yeah. I bet if he looks good, he's got good looks or decent looks, and the sex is good, then yeah, you don't really care about 30 to 50K a year. What about every time you want something and you just get no, 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 no? I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Guess what?
Oh,
Over time,
bro.
you're gonna get tired of that. And if you look like you look, there's gonna be other dudes that are hitting you up talking about, let me do this for you, let me do that for you, or not even asking you, just fucking buying you shit, and you hiding it from your man, and they just keep fucking getting you shit, flying you places, getting you expensive gifts and shit. Next thing you know, that chick has a way bigger issue about the dude's finances than she did when they first met. Why? Because she sees how much better things can be, and she's stuck with your ass. You ain't gonna keep her. You gonna pull her, but you ain't gonna keep her.
Bro, that is such
Fucking
that
mic
is,
drop.
bro, that is the shit right there, bro, that guys do not understand. If you can pull her, can you keep her? Damn it, you know what I mean? If you can buy the car, that's not where most of your money is gonna go. Buying the car, it's gonna be the long-term maintenance of that car. You know what I mean?
See, now I can walk around, bro. Like now I can just like, yes, motherfucker, yes.
No,
Preach.
bro. You know, I gotta give a quick story, right? So there's this guy that I work out with, right? And he drives a Mercedes as well, right? And his one's a little bit older, but Mercedes, if anybody owns one, if anybody's ever been around Mercedes, they are expensive fucking cars, bro. Like, buying them is expensive, insuring them is expensive, the warranties on them that you have to add on is expensive, and if you don't have warranties on your Mercedes, I just say you're a fool, man, because that's just a damn train wreck waiting to happen for your wallet. The fucking gas, you have to put premium in there, you just can't put unleaded, the tires are expensive, everything about the fucking car is expensive, right? Long story short, this guy has a Mercedes, and basically, he was complaining to me that his car was dying out and starting back up once he starts the ignition back up. So it dies out at a traffic light, but it'll start right back up, right? So they said that the fuel pump or something was going out. Now, in my day-to-day driving car, which is a 1998 Toyota Corolla, that fucking problem of the fuel pump, it cost me $180, and it's a lifetime warranty part, and I know how to do it. So, labor costs out the window. All I have to do is pay the part. You know how much it cost him?
How much? Oh, let me guess. So you said it cost you $180.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have warranty?
He doesn't have warranty on this part, no.
It's like over $1,000?
$3,000.
God damn.
Okay, so what Ted just said right there, buying the car is one thing. Can you afford to keep it up, motherfucker? Because that is really what's going to kill you right there.
Oh, Lord. God damn.
$3,000.
That's 30 times what it costs you. That's fucking wild.
Yeah. Right. All right, and one more thing, man, I really wanted to touch on, and this is going to be a controversial statement, and I really don't care. But what we just talked about right there about how women start to kind of open their eyes up to you when they kind of see that you move a certain way because you got some money and stuff like that. Again, I'm not saying be a lover of money. However,
yeah, you are though. You're saying don't be obsessed with the money, right?
Yeah, I mean, love your money,
like,
but don't be obsessed with it. Don't make it your idol. Don't make it your god. You know what I mean? Don't make it your god. It doesn't define you. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you do good with money and stuff like that, that's great, and that's what I'm trying to tell you to do. Now,
right.
Going back to what I was saying, the quality of women that you deal with on a day-to-day basis is going to be either down if you don't have enough money, or it's going to be up if you do have enough money. Let me tell you like how I just said. They're going to be looking at you, there's just something about him, you know what I mean? He's just got a nice mustache, or you got a bald head. You know what, man? There's something about him. I'm not really into bald head dudes, but there's something about that bald head. I just want to lick his shiny bald head. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, once you see it, and then you just like, oh man, you coming in at 100% maximum leverage. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, listen, I'm the guy. This is how it's gonna be. It's my way or the highway. And then you just increase your options as a guy that way. You know what I mean? Because listen, if you're born 5'5" and I'm walking over there with my 6'1.5", almost 6'1" having ass, you can't compete with me on that. If a girl's like, oh no, 6 foot and above, you can compete with me as soon as you stand on your bank account and you 8-9 feet tall. You know what I mean? So I wanna basically say it to the dudes out there that maybe don't have their finances necessarily in order. the quality of girls that you're banging right now is not at the most optimal that they could be because you don't have any money.
Right.
Because you don't have money, you are over there messing with straggle dags, fat chicks, ugly chicks. You are not messing with the kind of girls and the caliber that you could be if you just got on your focus. You know what I mean? If you got on your grind. That's
Right.
facts.
That's very
facts.
true. Hey,
You know what I mean?
you about to hit 30 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, let me just.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, you know, I know this for a fact, bro, because I got friends, bro. You know what I mean? That just all day aiming low and hitting. You know what I mean? When they should just head down 2 years, 3 years of their life. Say fuck the pussy, man. Just detox away from it. You know what I mean? When you come back into that dating market, you gonna come back a new man. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I did it myself. You know what I mean? I'm speaking from experience here. The girls that I would fucking cry for and beg and, you know what I mean, do anything in this world for to get back when I didn't have nothing, now you just rubbish to me. Absolute garbage. You know what I mean? I spit on you.
Right. Yeah, Bro, I wonder if the microphone just picked up on that because I just busted ass.
No, but bro, what you got to say about that?
Oh, shit. Hold up. Yeah, you speaking facts.
Oh, man. He fumigated that whole thing. He need a hazmat suit.
Oh, man. But no, yeah, you speaking facts. What's it called? Yeah, it's just like as a man, like how you said in the other video, like your looks, like how you said, I think your uncle or somebody was like, "Boy, don't worry about your fucking looks. Like that's like not even top priority or whatever." Because it really isn't at the end of the day. Because a lot of other things come into play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, like you said, like a 5-foot dude who's like more well off than you can like, I guess like be a competitor in a sense. And I guess okay, so the overarching theme seems to be right that I'm not gonna say all females, just like I don't like when females say all men, right? So I'm gonna say a lot of females are shallow, and whether they like to admit it or not, they are shallow, and they're looking at specific things that if you don't have, they're not gonna want you around. Period.
Right.
And yeah, we can also be shallow creatures as well, but our shallowness typically falls in the looks category. Their shallowness typically falls in the how well off are you category, you know. And that's not to say that that's not to say that most women are gold diggers. That's just to say that you're gonna run into a lot. And gold digger is kind of a strong word. You're gonna run into a lot of women that are not going to be attracted to you. They're not gonna want you or whatever. As soon as something comes out of your mouth that sounds like some broke boy shit, you know. I said it.
That's so true, bro.
I said it in like another podcast, bro. I was like going on. I was about to meet up with this girl, cute little Asian girl, and she didn't know that I don't have a car, right? So I was like headed to fucking hang out with her, and then I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be a little late. The bus is running late." Just sprung it on her like that, and then all of a fucking sudden, it's something came up. I can't hang out right now. And I was like, whoa. I was like, let's like reschedule. I was like, let's reschedule. When are you free again? Ghosted, bro. Fucking ghosted. As soon as I mentioned the fucking bus, bro, fucking never heard from her again. So that's just, I'm telling you, like, and a lot of people at home think that we're, you know, being too harsh or whatever on like females. Like, oh, there's so many of them that are, you know, going to be accepting of you no matter where you are in life and they want to build you up and stuff. Yes, there are, but those are like the 5s and 6s. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pull like Kevin Samuels. What's your dress size?
Yeah. But anyway, we gotta wrap this up. I don't know if you want to shoot another video, but actually we can't because my battery's low and I threw my other battery away. Remember, because it was like about to fucking explode.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, we got a good fucking video out of this fucking new set. Looking good as hell, bro. I'm gonna shoot you a little snippet of this. Oh, also, this is way off topic, right? Way off topic. But you know what? Sometimes we need to get off topic because we got to keep them on their toes, bro. We got to, you know what I mean?
All right, go ahead.
We can't sound like robots just like with a mission and an agenda and we're just like jamming it home, right? So, little off topic,
Right.
just to lighten the mood, right? Check out what I fucking taught myself how to do. I think I already showed you, Andrew. But look, it's been 10 years that people have been trying to teach me how to French inhale. I've never been able to French inhale. Now, I just decided to get a vape, and I tried it myself, and boom, I can fucking do it. Watch this, y'all. Watch this at home. You watching? Watch carefully.
Oh, there you go.
Like a fucking G. Oh, fucking kicking shit. Man. But anyway, super off topic, but I think we should wrap this up. I don't have anything else to say about this. Keep your money tight. Hold on to that money. You earned it.
Hold on to it, damn it.
You fucking earned it, and you're giving it away to a fucking company who's paying their employees. So you're literally just taking it out of your pocket, putting it into somebody else's pocket, and that fucking the frivolous spending that you did on food or on, you know, whatever, like this expensive ass date night to impress some chick that doesn't even fucking care about you. Guess what? In a week, that fucking doesn't matter. Never mattered anyway. But guess what? You're fucking $1,000 broker. That's the only difference. You're just a fucking
Right.
You're just broker now. So hold on to that fucking money. I know it sounds like a good idea to spend it in the moment, but just hold on to it. And guess what? I'm actually gonna be rewatching this, and when I feel like spending my money, I'm gonna rewatch this, and I'm gonna be telling myself as I'm watching it, hold on to that fucking money, dude. It's not gonna go anywhere. Just fucking hold on to it. Hold on to it for dear life. Love your money. Love your money. And it will build and build and build and grow. And then you can spend it on shit. You can spend frivolously a little bit. Allow yourself that when you've earned spending it frivolously. If you haven't earned that ability to spend it frivolously, then what the fuck are you doing spending it for? All you're doing is giving all your fucking money away, and you're gonna dig yourself a deeper and deeper hole. And then, like we talked about in other videos, you're gonna be a fucking 40-year-old loser because you haven't built any fucking thing. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking terrified of that. So I'm not gonna be that person. I don't want you to be that person. And if you're watching this video, you're not gonna be that fucking person because the Rowdy Boys just taught you how to fucking save your money.
Watch, some guy's gonna contact us. Haha, I proved you guys wrong like 10 years, 15 years. Haha, just to prove you guys wrong, I watched your videos, but I didn't do nothing with my money. Haha, I'm still a loser.
Haha, I live with my mom.
And I don't pay none of the bills.
Right.
All right. Hey, that's it for today's video, man. You know what I mean? I had to come in a little guns blazing because I've been kind of upset about this fucking sunroof taking every fucking Sunday away from me for the past 3 months. But
Yeah, this nigga just
like the
let out
video.
his anger on you guys.
Seriously, like the video, subscribe to the damn channel, and share the damn thing, man. Comment in the comment section below, damn it. Comment in the comment section below. All right. Other than that, we out of here. Peace.
Peace.